They could last me the next 2 weeks. Alright, that's
The Western Conference NBA Playoffs, Round 1 continues. The Thunder come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Timberwolves. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. And tonight it'll be the Oklahoma City Thunder going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at their home, Target Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. And for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Gobert is out there with Randall. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1 spot. Take a look at the Timberwolves. They already find themselves, Greg, in a must-win situation. Dropping Game 1 was a shock to their players, coaches, and certainly the fans.
Truth is, a few teams have come back for an 0-2 deficit at home. And yes, it is rare. Expect them, though, to come out tonight with purpose, with a fire in their bellies. They know they can't leave anything out there on the floor tonight.
I'm looking at you. You got a fire in your belly, don't you?
Yes, I'm roaring and ready to go.
Guys like McDaniels, who can guard just about any position on the floor, extremely valuable these days.
The free throw drops from McDaniels. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Holmgren. Jacks up a 3. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now here's Edwards. Good on the triple.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
DiVincenzo against Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Dort. Oklahoma City moving it around. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. Took him no time at all on that one.
In transition, Randall extremely mobile for a power forward.
DiVincenzo against Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. Edwards dishes to Gobert, and the shot is good.
This is Gobert's comfort zone, using his size to capitalize down there.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Dort with the ball. And here is Holmgren. He's defended by Randall. Holmgren can't hit.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Pass to Gobert. Now here's Edwards. Elbow shot. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the night. misses for Hartenstein. Minnesota in the lead. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. He said SGA has this special ability to roll a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
Thanks, David. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for the Thunder. Now, McDaniels. Can they call an illegal screen here?
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with it. Picked up by Edwards. Let's go. Holmgren can't hit.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
DiVincenzo kicks to Gobert. DiVincenzo against Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
He takes it in, and the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
Here's DiVincenzo, and he uses the glass on the lane.
Really textbook use of the dribble, getting inside to get his work done.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Caruso finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6. Timberwolves trail. Now here's DiVincenzo. Here's Edwards. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league. You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Yes, that goes in.
And the big man has touch as well. Holmgren has guard-like hands.
Pass to McDaniels. Three-pointer, Randall. Caruso grabs the miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Holmgren in the corner. Good on the three-point shot. Holmgren's got his 3rd basket of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Mason Wallace. He's checked in for Dort. Timberwolves trail by 6. DiVincenzo passes to Gobert. Outside Edwards. To stop the run, Gobert trying to get open. And the basket by Edwards. Edwards got 5 points so far. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for Oklahoma City. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
McDaniels with the ball. Here's Randall. Makes it off the glass.
Well, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren dishes to Wallace. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official. 6-2.
Free throw good, Wallace. Minnesota making a switch here. Conley's checked in. Wallace hits 2 free throws.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Here's Conley driving inside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
It's always a positive thing for this offense when Conley puts pressure on him.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the right side. Caruso kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field. Outside Conley. McDaniels passes to Randall. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Now it's just a 3-point Oklahoma City lead. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup's good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Conley. Handle outside. Trains the three-pointer. He's got 9.
You know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Here's Hartenstein. Wallace finds Caruso. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. Wallace, good. And the Thunder lead by 5.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And timeout. Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And Oklahoma City making a change. Higgins is checked in. Here's Shannon.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
The Thunder leading by 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. That one good for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. Pass to Randall. Over Wiggins. That one rolling around and rims out. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Now Wiggins. Here's Hartenstein. He's defended by Randall. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Caruso. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And that one's good by Clark.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Wiggins following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Wallace finds Wiggins. Back to Wallace. No good on the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Reed. Now here is Conley. Here's Randall. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Oklahoma City has gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Caruso. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Back to Caruso. On the wing, Wiggins. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock is at 3. Here's Hartenstein. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Randall no good. The Thunder with the lead. Here's Hartenstein. Hartenstein with the screen for Caruso. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Julius Randle picks one up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Thunder have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. The free throw drops for Caruso. For the Thunder, Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 39 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Conley with it. Pass to Clark. Here's Shannon. Wants to get it to Reed, and does. Over Williams. Reed misses. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Wallace looking for an opening. Holmgren with it. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And we'll be back with you shortly. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Isaiah Joe is out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the 4 spot.
Another dime in the stellar career of dime dropping by Mike Conley. I tell you, he's dropped thousands of dimes in his career.
Wallace outside. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Basket counts.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
First team foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Einad's checked in.
What's up?
And that one falls for Williams. Timberwolves trail by 6. Pass to Reed. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Out left to the wing. Caruso finds Joe. Holmgren. And here is Caruso. Edwards, the bounce pass. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Mars is checked in. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Joe. Here's Wallace. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Edwards from deep three-point territory. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Wallace, the pass to Caruso. Now Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Holmgren can't hit.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Conley kicks to Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Pass to Caruso. Plays it up and banks it in. And now it's a 10-point Thunder lead.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Conley with a wide-open look. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Conley's got his second bucket of the game to go. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Caruso looking for an opening. Joe in the corner. Off target with his 3. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Pass to Reed. 3-pointer. The Thunder pull it in. Caruso's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Williams. Always with the ball. Now here's Holmgren. Provide Conley. Fires for 3. That's good from Wallace on the assist by Holmgren. Wallace has got the lead up to 11 now for the Thunder.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Gobert, he's checked in for Minnesota. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Clark. And then for Oklahoma City, Jalen Williams is checked in for Cason Wallace. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. Enzo Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. 11-point game. Pass to DiVincenzo. And he's good on the three ball. DiVincenzo's got 5 now.
And the three-point shot of DiVincenzo is dangerous. Defense cannot allow him to get airspace from it.
Dort with the ball. From deep. Reed with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And here is DiVincenzo. He has 5. Pass to Edwards for 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Here's Caruso. Holmgren the pass to Williams. Over Edwards. Puts up a 3. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Conley scanning the floor. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Thunder leading by 8. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Edwards. The Timberwolves have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Three-pointer. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Williams against Conley. A wide open look here for Caruso. That 3 off the mark. Caruso's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Now DiVincenzo. He's got 5. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Here's Williams. And he banks in the layup. And the Thunder lead by 10.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Gobert can't hit. Oklahoma City's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Williams. Sinks the triple. Williams has got the lead up to 13 now for the Thunder.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Conley kicks to DiVincenzo. Pass to Reed. Can they get it? Dante DiVincenzo, and that's good. DiVincenzo's got a pair of triples in the second now for Minnesota. Now here's Caruso. Now here's Williams. Outside Williams. Here's Holmgren. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
Pass to Holmgren. Now Caruso. Back to Holmgren. Shoots over Reed. Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got 12.
And guys, you can't allow Holmgren to gain confidence from the mid-range. He'll burn you when you give him those looks.
Out to the wing. Reed gets to Conley. Pass to Edwards. Timberwolves passing it around. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Here's Reed, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
On the inside, Reed's got a deep bag that he can go to. And he's a hard guy to cover.
The Timberwolves gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And that one falls for Reed.
And every season, it seems, Reed takes another step forward in adding to his game, and that's a testament to his strong work ethic.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Julius Randle's checked in for Edwards. And it's McDaniels in for Mike Conley. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for the Thunder. Gilgeous Alexander comes in for Alex Caruso.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
DiVincenzo against Gilgeous Alexander. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Gilgeous Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
The Thunder shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Super 2.
That's good from Gilgeous Alexander.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Gilgeous Alexander hits them both.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
No one near Randle as he lets it go. And the three ball is good. Randall's got 14 points.
You know, guys, every year Randall seems to improve as a scorer. He's looking more and more confident, more comfortable out there scoring the ball.
Out to Wallace. Shoots from the high post. Rebound, Minnesota. DiVincenzo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Randall outside. Back to DiVincenzo. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. DiVincenzo's got 9 points in the quarter.
Sweet shooting from DiVincenzo. Really comfortable getting that shot up quickly.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the ball. Defended by Gobert. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Dort with the ball. A three-pointer is right on target. Dort's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
Randall passes to Shannon. Off target from outside. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. From outside the arc. And rebounded by McDaniels. Timberwolves trail by 7. And they pick up 2.
Nice looking teardrop by the swingman McDaniel. Love watching his offense continue to evolve and grow.
DiVincenzo against Gilgeous-Alexander. The high post shot. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Randall. The quick look, no good that time. The Thunder leading by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 17. Williams passes to Wallace. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. 13 points for Wallace.
Well, the defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his 2nd this quarter.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. The Thunder shooting it quite well. 52% from the field in the 2nd quarter. Pass to Dort. Over in the corner, Williams. And the 3 off target. Timberwolves trail by 10. Here's Shannon to the inside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert knows his strengths on offense and plays to him well.
Now the Thunder with it. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots the 3. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. To the left wing. Here's Shannon. 3-pointer, Randall. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Goes up on the high post. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the 2-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Yeah, because in the Oklahoma City League, he's got to just 7 on the basket from DiVincenzo. Puts up a deep 3. And that one released in time, but no good. And we've reached halftime in this one. Thunder out in front, leading by 7. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center.
Welcome in, everybody. Game 2, and it's looking pretty good right now for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Their bench came in ready to play. As a starter, that gives you confidence when you have to come off the floor.
Yeah, you know they know the second unit has their backs. Like I've got you guys.
Hard to find a better bodyguard than a 7-foot sheriff. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. They're trying to even the series at 1 apiece. Kenny, how critical is this win for them?
You might say it's still early, but you don't want to drop 2 in a row on your home court now.
I agree. They've already lost home court advantage. Don't want to dig that hole any deeper.
And that would be deep, just like your analysis is from time to time, guys. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Handle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Pass to Holmgren. Williams against DiVincenzo. Williams can't get it to go. Minnesota with the ball. And here's Edwards from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Edwards got 13 points.
The challenge with defending Edwards, he's a 3-level scorer.
Inside, it's stolen by Gobert. To the middle, and now Randall pushing it up, and no one back to stop him.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Pass to Holmgren. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Williams gets the bucket.
You see the court awareness from Holmgren. Nice job spotting the open man.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside Edwards. Randall outside. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving the lane. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
And he knew the contact was coming. How about that by SGA to take the hit and finish?
Here's DiVincenzo. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Pass to Holmgren. Williams against McDaniel. A shot by Williams, no good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. McDaniels kicks to Gobert. Holmgren against Randall. Over Holmgren. Randall no good. The Thunder leading by 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Randall, and the layup is good. Randall's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Pass to Dort. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Hartenstein passes to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Timberwolves have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Here's Edwards for the lead. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Thunder have gone 2 of 6 in the field here in the 3rd. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander connects from 3-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 24 points. Pass to Gobert. And here is McDaniel. Edwards looking it over. DiVincenzo. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the 3rd quarter. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive in scoring the ball, they go to another level.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
He throw good, Edwards.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
And it's tied up with that one.
A superstar level talent for sure. Anthony Edwards is awesome, but I like his competitive spirit as much as his skill.
To the paint, here's Hartenstein, and good that time.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Here's DiVincenzo. He's got 18. Pass to Gobert. Outside for Randall. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down.
Williams passes to Holmgren. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by DiVincenzo. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Dort. And now a 5-point Oklahoma City lead. DiVincenzo against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Inside, here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Randall. And nothing is falling for him right now. The Thunder leading by 7. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. against Holmgren. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 6. A fader. Again, the Thunder score.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Another miss by Minnesota.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving to the basket.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Timberwolves trail by 11. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to talk to his guys.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Please give a big round of applause for your Timberwolves.
Mike Conley's checked in for McDaniels. Wallace is checked in for Oklahoma City. So it's Minnesota now. They trail by 11. Outside Conley. To the middle. Will it go? And there's Randall on the assist by Conley. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight.
For Randall, another bucket. He continues to expand his offensive game.
Here's Wallace. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. The first free throw is good. Wallace hits 2 free throws. Now Conley. Randall outside. Back to Conley. Timberwolves passing it around. To the inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Williams.
DiVincenzo smartly getting into the defense there, drawing a foul inside while taking the shot. That's a smart offensive play by DiVincenzo.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
first one falls for him.
Boy, the upside DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency is, you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Pass to Hartenstein. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. A nice shot by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 6.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And how about that take from Gobert? He loves challenging the defense on the drive.
Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it inside. Gobert with the block. 3 on 3. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nice job by Gobert finishing the play through the bump.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shoot 2.
A free throw drops for Gobert.
You know, he gets there so often. Gobert would like to make these at a higher clip.
Clark, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And that one. Goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. Conley's shot is off. The Thunder leading by 7. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren finds Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Randle outside. Clark outside. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Randle no good. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Over Randle. DiVincenzo against Wallace. That one doesn't go.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Clark.
Sharp recognition that time by Conley. Tell you what, he always makes the right move.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Thunder with some changes. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Alex Caruso comes in for Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in. For Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Caruso. Wallace outside. There's 1:17 left to play in the third. Holmgren gets the bucket.
It's an incredible advantage to have a 7-footer who can shoot like Holmgren.
1:07 left here in the third quarter. Conley the pass to Randle. Conley sets a screen for Randle. Lets it go with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Holmgren. And the shot goes in. And now an 11-point Thunder lead.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
Three-pointer, Randle. Hands it from downtown. Randle's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
I'll tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Back to Wallace. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Williams, a screen on Conley. Wallace dishes to Williams. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves shooting 48% from the field as a team in this third quarter. Here's Randle. From down in the low post, it goes. Randle's got 27.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randle's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Here's Caruso. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. So for Oklahoma City right now, Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Mason Wallace is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Williams at center. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Wallace slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Minnesota making a switch here. Miller's checked in. Timberwolves trail by 9. Outside Edwards. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
Now here's Conley. Down low. And it's Miller with the jam.
A clever pass that time by Conley. He liked what he saw over there better than what he got off the pitch.
Outside Williams. Here's Caruso. And the shot goes down.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Edwards passes to Miller. And Reed has it in the corner. Back to Miller. Clock at 6. And stolen by Caruso. And they're pushing it up. And Williams throws it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. quarter. Conley against Caruso. Misses in close.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Williams. Fires the three. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
That gives him his 2nd 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Outside Conley. Now here's Edwards. Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Caruso's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. This one for 3. Rebound Minnesota.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Right side, Edwards. Shoots it. Another miss by Minnesota.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Outside Williams. From deep three-point land, the long-distance 3 is buried. Williams has got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for the Thunder. 4th quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Conley with it. Here's Edwards. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And when you watch Edwards, expect him to get a prolific score.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 13-4 run. Caruso up top. He's covered by Clark. Dort wide open. Offline with his 3. Timberwolves trail by 15. Clark gets to Conley. For 3, Edwards. Look at Edwards slotting home the 3.
And with that 3, his 2nd of the half, he equaled his total from before the break.
Here's Williams. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Second team foul. 2 shots. Williams.
And that one falls for Williams.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Einod's checked in, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. That one is no good. Timberwolves trail by 13, and here comes the break. Here's Clark. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And here is Caruso. Pass to Holmgren. The 3. Cracks in the tray. Holmgren's got 11 points here in just the second half.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
DiVincenzo finds Clark. Back to DiVincenzo. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
No question about it. DiVincenzo has found his rhythm tonight, making it look easy on offense.
DiVincenzo against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
2 shots. Just Holmgren.
And he can't get the first one.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
Dort, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. And he's good on the second.
What I like about Holmgren, he's a lot more physical than his frame would indicate.
DiVincenzo against Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 14-point game. That one falls.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting a rock every time.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren the pass to Dort. Now Hartenstein. Guarded by Reed. Here's Dort. No good with the triple.
You know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
DiVincenzo passes to Edwards. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Got one on Holmgren.
Edwards does not back down. Even if it means taking physically hard contact, he's fearless. Shoot two.
The first one falls. Williams is checked in for the Thunder. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
He's done. Much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Williams. Gobert with the block.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his fourth assist in this one. Pass to McDaniels. Randall kicks to McDaniels. Inside, here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards!
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first. overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Dort, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He can't get that one to fall. Gobert with the defensive effort. Hartenstein against DiVincenzo. Launches a three. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds in this game. Over in the corner, Williams with the drive, and he comes up with the deuce. And that's 19 points for Williams.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
DiVincenzo passes to Gobert. Here is Edwards. Takes a three. No good that time.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Edwards. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Right wing. Randle outside. Pass to Edwards. Here's McDaniels. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Thunder leading by 11. On the wing, Williams. Back to Dort. Over in the corner, Williams. Over Edwards. Williams can't hit. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And McDaniels drops them both. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3, Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists now in the game. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
Timberwolves break your dance through. Make some noise.
Here's Gobert. Edwards kicks to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. The three for DiVincenzo. It's good from long range. DiVincenzo's got 26 points.
And DiVincenzo able to stretch the floor, spread the defense out, especially with how accurate he is from deep.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And here is Dort. And the Thunder, another three.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren in the corner. Over Randall. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that can carry on well throughout the year.
Tommaso from Edwards.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
1:21 left to play here in the fourth. Holmgren against Randall. 4 on the clock. Holmgren gets the bucket.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are fouling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for the Thunder.
Look at the number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swing.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into game 3.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Chet Holmgren.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. 9 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Chet Holmgren.